In the busy city of Lagos, Nigeria, lived a young couple. Their names were Connor and Amoka. They were not rich. They were not poor. They were working class people. Connor worked in a private company. Amoka worked in a big office in the city. They loved each other very much. When they got married, people admired them. See love, the neighbors would say. See understanding, their friends would say. But love alone is not always enough. Every morning, Amoka woke up very early. She rushed to the bathroom. She dressed up fast. She picked her bag. "Connor, I am late," she would say. "I will see you at night." And she would leave. Connor would watch her go, alone. The house was always quiet. No food smell. No warm greeting. No soft laughter. Amoka returned home very late every night. Very tired. Very stressed. She would drop her bag, remove her shoes, and fall asleep. Connor tried to understand. He waited. He kept quiet. But as days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months, his heart began to ache. One night, Connor spoke. "Amoka," he said softly, "I miss you." She looked at him, surprised. "I am here now," she replied. "That is not what I mean," Connor said. "You are always busy. You don't have time for the house. You don't have time for me." Amoka sighed. "You know I work hard for us," she said. "I am doing this for our future." "Yes," Connor replied. "But what about our present?" She did not answer. Days passed. Connor complained again, and again, and again. But Amoka never changed. Work was her life. Work was her world. One evening, Amoka came home with an idea. "Connor," she said happily, "I have solved the problem." "What problem?" he asked. "The house problem," she replied. "I have brought a maid." Connor was silent. The next day, the maid arrived. Her name was Zainab. She was young. She was calm. She was very respectful. She greeted Connor politely. She smiled gently. Zainab cooked. She cleaned. She washed clothes. The house changed. Food was always ready. The house was neat. The air smelled warm again. Connor noticed. Amoka was happy. "Now everything is fine," she said. "I can focus on my work." But something else was growing in the house. Slowly, quietly, Zainab listened when Connor talked. Zainab served him food with care. Zainab asked, "Have you eaten well, sir?" Amoka was never there. Morning, night, always work. Connor and Zainab talked. They laughed. They shared stories. Not love at first, but comfort. And comfort can be dangerous. One night, Connor came home tired. Zainab noticed. "You look sad," she said. "Is everything okay?" Connor spoke. He talked about his loneliness. He talked about his empty bed. He talked about missing his wife. Zainab listened. Her eyes were soft. Her voice was kind. "Some women forget that marriage needs time," she said gently. Those words entered Connor's heart. From that day, his eyes began to follow Zainab. Amoka never noticed. She was always busy, always tired, always away. One evening, Amoka returned home early. She heard laughter. She stopped. She saw Connor smiling. She saw Zainab serving him food. Her heart skipped. Suddenly, she understood. The maid she brought to help her was slowly becoming the woman her husband needed. Amoka's hands shook. She had been building her career, but she was destroying her home. That night, she cried. In the silence of the bedroom, Amoka finally learned a lesson. Many women learn too late. You can work hard. You can chase success. But if you forget your marriage, someone else may step in to fill the space you left behind. And that is how a busy wife prepared a wife for her own husband.